Hi, everybody. Welcome, welcome. This is a bonus fifth Wednesday, and I'm super happy to present my friend and colleague, Renee Luckey. She did some hypnotherapy and NLP sessions with me, and I was blown away by the results. I just loved it so much. And I said, "Do you want to do this for the energy circle?" And she said, "Yes." So, pardon my light, but I won't be on that much longer. So, hypnotherapy and NLP actually is my first certification ever. It was kind of my introduction into the whole hidden world of what controls us. And I just love it. So, I'm not going to talk anymore. I'm going to get myself out of here and turn it over to my friend Renee.
Thank you so much, Robin, and thank you all for having me. I am so excited to be here amongst amazing people as yourselves. And I'm just going to share my screen and start a little presentation. One moment, please. Okay.
Also, Renee has been part of the energy circle since its very beginning, since the idea
Oh,
of it. So
yes.
she's been here, a silent partner.
I was in the background. So that's why it's really exciting to actually be in it today. So thank you so much for having me, you guys. As Robin mentioned, my name is Renee Luckey, and I'm a certified hypnotherapist and NLP practitioner. And personally, hypnotherapy has been a life-changing thing for me. It helped me overcome imposter syndrome, which I suffered from in corporate America, grief, with also a lack of abundance, and that's why I'm so passionate about it because it changed my life. So I wanted to dive in and see how it could, witness how it could change other people's lives, which I've been able to do. So that's really exciting. And so today I'm going to demonstrate how we can shift our mindset at the subconscious level to open the door to abundance. I just chose abundance. It sort of just came to me. I figured everyone could use some of that. Even if you have a lot of it, a little bit more won't hurt. And I want to focus on bringing it into every area of our life. Um, so let me make sure that I'm a little behind on my slides. I apologize. So that's me. And power manifesting is what I'm calling today's meeting. Um, and it's really a closed eye experience. So if you haven't done any sort of visualization or NLP or hypnotherapy before, I'll just kind of walk you through a little bit. You just want to find a comfortable place. If you're already comfortable, that's great. You could even lie down if you can take your sound with you. We'll be doing this for about 40-ish minutes, maybe 45 tops. I'll stop at 10 minutes of. And so it doesn't seem like any of you are driving, but if there's anyone in here that's actually driving or multitasking or anything like that, this is really an experience for closing your eyes and relaxing. So you can listen to that recording later. We want to keep you safe. So before we begin, I just want to discuss like what we'll do and how it works. So, as you know, our reality is mostly run by our subconscious programming. I mean, we're also energy, but we're talking subconscious minds here today. And that drives our emotions, thoughts, behaviors, and actions. And this programming either helps us to move forward into our goals and meet our goals, or it can keep us stuck in old patterns where we don't really want to be. So, for example, if you're doing all the right things consciously, such as buying books, enrolling in courses, creating vision boards, or any other numerous things that you're trying to move forward consciously, But if you're still not achieving that success or abundance you truly desire, it's possible that old subconscious programming is working behind the scenes and holding you back. And most of you probably know that, but I want to just reiterate that. And the results that we get in our lives are a direct reflection of our subconscious programming. So if we want to change the results we get, we've got to change the programming. So why does our subconscious hold us back from what we want? Some of us know that, some of us may need a reminder. Well, our subconscious is purposeful, not logical. Its purpose is to keep us safe. It may keep us inside our comfort zone where it's nice, safe, familiar. And so our conscious mind might think of this great idea, and we find ourselves maybe procrastinating or saying, well, maybe tomorrow, or I don't know, that's not for me. That could be your subconscious mind keeping you in your comfort zone. So that programming of keeping us held back comes from beliefs. And we picked up those beliefs at an impressionable young age, typically from the age of 0 to 7, and even further back if you're talking energy. So, limiting beliefs such as money is hard to come by, or maybe money is stressful, especially if you saw your parents or heard your parents fighting over money as a child. I know I did. You can pick up the belief money equals stress, or even beliefs that I'm not worthy. Maybe as a child you felt guilty, like I'm the cause of it. So, those are the kind of beliefs that could be running our programming as adults. And I brought up this particular client success story because it was miraculous to me. One of my clients, her name is Catalina. She had the hardest time making money. She was working 7 days a week, and she held a subconscious belief that money was dangerous. And she picked this up as a child growing up in Colombia, where people are actually kidnapped. If they're wealthy, they're kidnapped and held for ransom and oftentimes murdered. So she grew up listening to that fear on the news and from her parents. And once we identified and cleared that deep rooted fear of money and success, she immediately started making consistent sales. She was a high ticket sales professional, selling $10,000 programs. And she hadn't made a sale in over 6 months. And then once we cleared and worked on her subconscious, she was able to boost her confidence and clear that limiting belief. And she even decided to start her own business. So it really worked. Today, we're going to use those same tools that helped her erase her limiting beliefs about money. And that is primarily NLP. And NLP is how our thoughts and our words program our actions and feelings, which is essentially our behavior and thus our reality. And so we're going to use powerful NLP exercises today to generate more abundance. So don't be too surprised if you feel a complete shift toward more abundance after the session. You could even listen to the recording again and again and go through these exercises, for the next 14, 21 days, and you'll really see some impressive shifts. So, NLP is a visualization process, just as hypnotherapy or hypnosis is, where you do want to use your imagination in this particular today's exercise. But if you have any challenge using your imagination, like some people might say, I can't visualize very well. Well, if you can close your eyes and imagine your front door or something that you've seen over and over, and even if it's like a little fuzzy or vague, or just get a sense of it, that's perfect for this exercise. When we use our imagination, it's really never as perfect as what we see in reality. So you can just, let your mind go and allow your subconscious to just show you whatever it wants to show you. And that's where the fun really is just let go and get a sense and just kind of follow along the best you can. The better you follow along, the more impact it does have. So we will start by identifying and then removing any limiting beliefs that you may have about money and wealth. I thought that would be a good topic because when we want to become more abundant or welcome more abundance, we do have to clear out any gunk that could be there, which could be holding us back from it. So after we clear that out, whatever could be blocking us, I'll do an exercise to help reset our subconscious wealth thermostats and generate an abundant future. Sound good? So I want to turn on some music. So maybe you guys can give me a head nod if you hear it. Can? Okay. Is it too loud or is it not loud enough? Okay. It's okay. Okay. Okay, everybody. I'd like to begin, and let's just start by getting comfortable. And if you've chosen a chair or if you want to lay down, that's okay. If you are sitting, please put your feet flat on the floor in front of you. This just helps a little bit. And go ahead and settle in and relax. Take a deep breath in. Close your eyes just as soon as you wish. And I'd like you to just notice your breath, how your chest rises and falls all by itself. And notice how your body is being supported, how comfortable you feel, and the temperature in the room. You have been able to relax before, so you can easily do it again now. And I'd like you to allow the muscles around your eyes to soften and your shoulders to relax and release tension and just let go. You can let your mind go. Let your thoughts settle and disappear. And allow a sensation of total relaxation to wash over you. And from here, I'd like you to imagine a grounding cord from your spine and both of your feet going through the foundation of your building and to the center of the earth, where you feel even more comfort and greater love and support, feeling completely grounded and safe and completely relaxed. Now, I'd like you to imagine yourself standing at the beginning of a beautiful road that stretches out ahead of you. This road symbolizes your life's journey towards success and wealth. Notice the surroundings. Lush trees line the path, the warm sun shining down on you. And feel the breeze caressing your face. Feel the excitement, knowing that at the end of this road lies all the wealth and abundance you can possibly imagine, waiting just for you. It's actually been there for you since you were born. And as you are walking on this road, you realize you're carrying an empty backpack on your back. It's light for now, but it's ready to hold anything you pick up along the way. Now begin walking down the road feeling each step bringing you closer to your abundance. As you walk, you notice a small object on the path. This is a symbol of skepticism or doubt that you will not attain this abundance. Pick it up and observe it. See the color of it. Feel it in your hand. The weight, is it light? And the texture, is it rough or smooth? What does it smell like? Does it have any sound associated with it? Acknowledge this doubt or this skepticism and thank it for trying to protect you, and put it in your backpack. Continue along, walking down the road, and you come across another object. This one represents a limiting belief that has held you back up until now. Pick it up, examine it closely. Again, notice its color, shape, and texture. Feel its weight. Is it heavier or lighter than the last one? Get a sense of any emotions it brings up. Recognize how this belief has impacted your life journey. Thank it for its past purpose and place it in your backpack. As you walk further down the path, you find a limiting idea that has kept you from embracing your deserved wealth and abundance. Pick it up and observe it again. Its color, its temperature, its shape and texture, any sounds or whispers associated with it, or any feeling. And acknowledge this idea and express gratitude for the lessons learned, and place it into your backpack. As you continue walking, you come across another limitation that has held you back in your life. Perhaps it is a fear of failure, or a fear of success, or a belief that you're not worthy, or any doubts about your abilities. See those objects as symbols on the ground and pick each one of them up. Examine each one with your senses. Again, noticing their color, shape, texture, and weight. If it has a sound, acknowledge each one and thank them, placing them each into your backpack. Notice how the backpack is becoming heavier with each step as you've been picking up the ideas, beliefs, and other limitations that have been holding you back up until now. Feel the weight pulling on your shoulders. Recognize how these accumulated beliefs, limitations, ideas, how they've made your journey more difficult. Decide that you're ready to let go of these burdens and limitations. At that moment, notice a loving presence approaching you. This could be Source, the universe, God, Jesus, or a loved one, perhaps a guide or angel, whatever connects with you best. See this loving presence approach you now. Feel their warm and compassionate energy as they come nearer. They smile kindly, acknowledging your willingness to release whatever no longer serves you. They gently help you remove the heavy backpack from your shoulders. Feel the relief as the weight is lifted. Notice how your posture straightens and you can breathe more freely. Express your deep gratitude to this being. Thank the limiting beliefs and old programming for their good intention to keep you safe. Acknowledge that while they meant well, you no longer need them to protect you in this particular way. Your subconscious can still protect you without holding you back. Now watch as the loving presence holds the backpack in front of you and they fly off into the sky, heading toward the sun. The backpack and all it contains are completely transformed into light, dissolving completely when it's thrown into the sun. At this moment, feel a sense of freedom as these limitations are completely released from you. Say goodbye with gratitude, knowing that you are now free to embrace your wealth and abundance. And you can turn your attention back to the road ahead. Notice how light and effortless your body feels now. Feel a surge of energy and joy building up and bubbling within you. Begin to walk, but realize you no longer have to walk. You can float, and you're floating slightly above the ground effortlessly. Each weightless step is filled with ease and grace, and the journey toward your wealth feels natural, easy, and joyful. Soon you arrive at a magnificent door, the entrance to your wealth and abundance. The door is ornate, shimmering with gold and light. Feel the excitement building as you open the door and step inside. Experience the abundance and wealth that it was waiting for you. See the manifestations of your financial wealth. Perhaps it's a thriving business, a dream home, or financial freedom. Hear the sounds associated with your success. Hear the laughter, the congratulations, and the bustle of successful endeavors. Feel the emotions, the joy, fulfillment, and pride, the confidence, and visualize your dream career or business operating smoothly and successfully. See yourself making impactful decisions and leading with wisdom. Feel the satisfaction of achieving your professional goals and experience your relationships flourishing. See the faces of loved ones smiling and being joyful. Feel the deep connections of love and mutual support. Notice how your abundance allows you to give and share generously, and embrace your elevated levels of joy and happiness. And feel the gratitude for releasing whatever no longer served you. Acknowledge your strength and courage in taking this journey, and imagine waking up each day filled with enthusiasm and appreciation for this wonderful abundance. See yourself engaging in daily activities with passion and excitement. Feel the ongoing confidence and peace that comes from living abundantly. Now place your hands over your heart, anchoring these feelings of abundance and freedom, and affirm to yourself, I am deserving of wealth and abundance. I embrace success with joy and confidence. I am free from past limitations, and I'm open to endless possibilities. Take a deep breath in, inhaling all the positive energy, and exhale any residual doubt. As you continue to enjoy this wonderful feeling of lightness and freedom, go ahead and take another deep breath in and exhale. Allow yourself to sink even deeper into relaxation. And now bring your attention to your hands. Feel the energy flowing through your fingertips. When you're ready, place both hands out in front of you and rest them on your lap, with your palms facing up to the sky or ceiling. And just relax. I'd like you to choose one hand and connect with the part of yourself that desires success, money, abundance, or improvement. This hand holds your true self, your future self, and your abundant self. Abundance can be general or in a specific area of your life, such as finances, career, relationships, spirituality, general levels of joy and happiness. And imagine how amazing your life could be if things were even better. What does that look like, feel like, and sound like? Get a good sense of what you want to achieve. Put all of that abundant you into that one hand. See the abundance, hear the abundance, and feel it. Now, in your other hand, connect with that part of yourself that holds you back, that part that might sabotage you or prevent you from achieving what you really want. And get a sense of that aspect of yourself. Maybe it's your current self, where you are right now, and the struggles you are currently facing. Put all of that in the other hand. Feel, see, and hear that part that keeps you from reaching your true potential in any area of your life. And get a sense of those two parts now, both hands, your current self and your future self. Truly connect with both of those now. And when both parts are clear, bring your hands together, letting one rest on top of the other, and allow these two parts of yourself to communicate subconsciously, and they will figure out how to work together to fulfill your positive intentions. And the goal is to keep the beneficial aspects, such as protection, that has the sabotaging part, but provide, allowing yourself to achieve the success and happiness you desire. Just wait for a moment until it feels right, like there's a possibility or realization that these two parts can collaborate. It might feel like a shift or insight or intuition. And when you have a sense that this integration is possible, pull both of your hands toward your chest, to your heart, bringing both of these aspects together and within you. And allow this new, unified version of yourself to integrate fully. Feel it flow within you. Imagine what your life will be like with this new harmony. Visualize stepping beyond previous boundaries and experiencing a richer, more fulfilling, wonderful life free of unnecessary self-sabotage. Notice what you see, hear, and feel in this enhanced life. Fully immerse yourself in this positive experience and allow it to marinate and grow into your subconscious mind and throughout every cell of your body. With this newfound harmony within yourself, take a moment to appreciate how good it feels to have these two parts working together. Take another deep breath in and let it out, allowing these positive feelings to settle deeply into your being. And keeping your eyes closed, when you're ready, you can allow your hands to relax comfortably in a natural position. Now I'd like you to imagine a giant cinema-sized screen in front of you. On this screen, see a movie of yourself. See yourself in the year 2025, and it's one of the best years of your life. See it as a movie on a screen in front of you now. And if 2025 is one of the best years ever, then ask yourself, what must have happened regarding your health, both mental and physical? What positive changes occurred in your relationships, personal and professional? How did your career advance or transform? What improvements happened in your finances? How did you grow in your spiritual life? And what elevated your general levels of joy and happiness? Create a vivid movie of yourself 1 year out from now on the screen, and see 2025 as the best year yet. See yourself looking healthy, happy, and successful, or financially free. Maybe you see yourself celebrating with loved ones or having wonderful moments with loved ones. Perhaps you've achieved a significant goal or milestone. Make the movie big, bold, and bright, and see it in front of you now. Enhance the colors, make the colors beautiful. Hear the positive interactions and amazing experiences radiating from this screen. Continue to see yourself in the future and how 2025 is just fabulous. And now float into that screen and merge with your future self in this movie and see through the eyes of your future self from the movie. And you're in the movie, noticing the surroundings, observing the people around you, hearing your inner confident and joyful voice, listening to your positive and empowering thoughts, feeling your happy emotions, embracing the joy, abundance, satisfaction, and pride of your accomplishments. Amplify these feelings, these positive feelings throughout your body, and locate where the good feelings are most strong and give it a color. Whatever color feels right to you, imagine this color spreading upward and downward through your neck and head, through your shoulders, arms, hands, through your chest, stomach, legs, and feet, and double the brightness of this color. Double it again, intensifying the good feelings, all the wealth, abundance, and joy, happiness, health, and success of 2025. See yourself glowing with this amazing color of good feelings and fortune. Like you're a huge sunshine of abundance. See this color radiate through you, around you, and outside of you. You can check in with yourself and ask, is it okay for me to have this wonderful life? And listen for any response or feeling. If you hear yes, then celebrate it, give it gratitude. If any doubts arise, acknowledge them. Thank them for showing up. And reassure yourself that you can handle any obstacle that arises. Affirm to yourself and repeat in your mind, this is my future, and I'm moving toward it every day. I attract wealth, success, and happiness into my life. I remain protected and safe as I allow this abundance to flow effortlessly into my life, starting now. And continue to feel the amazing things that makes 2025 the best year yet. See yourself in the mirror, interacting with others, and all the things you would like to accomplish as if they've already happened. And now float back to the present moment and bring back everything that you saw on the screen. Bring it back with you to this reality like a magnet or a sponge. It comes with you and integrates with you now in your present time and reality. Carry with you all the positive feelings and insights you've gained. Feel those amazing accomplishments, all the abundance that is yours. Feeling grounded as you arrive back into the present and out of the screen. And you can gently bring your awareness back to your surroundings and feel the temperature of the air and the seating that's supporting you. Take another deep breath in and exhale. And in a moment, but not just yet, I'll count down from 5 to 1. With each number, you'll become more alert and energized, carrying with you all the positive and wonderful feelings of wealth and abundance, and all the insights you've gained during our time together. 5, feel confident that you are on the path to achieving your dreams. 4, experience the excitement about your desired future and how you're actively creating it. 3, feel a warm sense of joy and empowerment filling your entire being. 2, take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, stretch your body gently, fully returning. And 1, you can open your eyes and feel refreshed and energized and ready to embrace abundance. I hope everyone feels good.
I feel great. It always takes a little moment to come back.
Oh, yes, takes a moment to come back. So please take your time. And we have a few minutes if anyone wants to share.
Share, or if there's any questions for Renee.
Mm-hmm. No
I
questions. That's okay.
Yeah, I found that the real gold is what comes up in me in response to what the hypnotherapist is saying. And they often have no idea of, for example, Renee one time said to me, what other experience have you had that has shown you this? And it was just like, boom. It was like, oh my gosh, that's right. I did this and this and this and this, and it's just the same thing. And it was all in silence. And then I easily did that task. It was a task that I thought I couldn't do. And it felt kind of like a doorway task. And actually, what it showed me was, oh, yeah, you started the energy circle. I didn't know what that was going to be like. And then this was, we'd had all of these, and it's a real thing. So it's like if I want to do this new thing, and I didn't consciously think of it, that my subconscious gave me that. So I would say, just as a fellow participant, if you had any little nuggets from inside, that's the goal, or gold, whatever you saw that your self wants for you in a year, right? That was really beautiful. What if this was the best ever? How would your body look? What would this look
How
like?
would you move?
How would you move your relationships, right? What if everything just gets a little better? It doesn't have to be whoa, right? So whatever came up is perfect for each person, and it's very personal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it could be a little shift or a big shift. New neural pathways are being formed as we do this. So we push it a little further just to stretch those pathways as that really seems to help. But even if it's a subtle shift, that's okay too. Um, it's just amazing. And then when we do this frequently, that's where the magic happens as well. So um, just closing our eyes and visualizing is just very powerful in itself. So, yeah. Thank you for sharing, Robin.
Yeah, and your voice is perfect for this.
Oh, thank you. I never thought that was ever going to be told to me. Thank you.
Well, if no one wants to share, do you want to tell them? So
Sure.
Renee's actually created, she's going to give anybody a nice little juicy gift and discount if you want to do anything further.
Yes. Are you able to see my screen now?
Yes. And I can also send
So,
that email out with the recording or link.
oh, wonderful. Yes, great. Well, I created a few things for just the circle members. I created a free toolkit that includes a hypnotic trance, and it's actually less than 15 minutes. And I did that intentionally so you can listen to that if you're busy. You can listen to it in the morning first thing, like as you're as you're starting to wake up, you can put on some earphones or not and listen to it in the morning or in the evening before bed. And if you do that for 14 to 21 days, 30 days is good too. If you do that every day consecutively, it really does create those new neural pathways for abundance and money and wealth. That's that particular topic. And then I also created specific 50% off packages for just Circle members. So if you are interested in working directly with me, you can go to successforlifehypnotherapy.com/circle. And on that page, you'll see that free toolkit. It also comes with NLP exercises that you can print and work through money blocks and abundance blocks, and then a few NLP exercises that you can do yourself. And then on that page, I have the discounted packages if you want to work directly with me, which I'd love. And so you guys can check that out.
Thank you so much, Renee.
Of course. Thank you. Thank you guys so much for having me. It was so fun. I just love doing this.
Yeah, it's a way to bring really quick changes. And I noticed something different the next day without consciously thinking about it. And again, that's why um, we have done a little bit of NLP in the circle, and that's why it's like, this is cool. It's really our programming, and our life reflects our programming. And there's many ways to
Mhm.
change programming, right? The
Right. There
energy
is.
work, the
Mhm.
hypnotherapy. It's just such a gentle, fast, quick way. Um,
Mhm.
very peaceful. If you know, we could all feel that beautiful
Yeah.
trance state.
And when you do the energy work with the hypnotherapy, it's just the most beautiful, holistic, package. You're just hitting everything, because we are energy and we are running on programs. So it's great to do both.
Yeah, and it'll be really interesting to notice, I think. So, like in the next couple days, notice any thoughts about the future. Like I put something in there that used to feel like a stretch that now feels like really possible. So I'm going to be curious to see, um, right? There's a really different energy to something that's a stretch or possible. So let's just pay attention and even I would love to hear feedback. You could email me and or Renee. I'll put your email in there too.
Thank you.
All right, so I want to
Thank you.
honor everybody's time. So thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All
Of
right,
course.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're so welcome. Thank